shaking off the pregame jitters. These guys getting all set for tip-off. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Vince Williams, also Thompson out there. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Here's Mobo, following the bucket by Boston. Hayward outside, just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Celtics, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Thompson against Tatum. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. And this matchup with Seattle, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Now here's Tatum. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Over Williams. Boston again missing. For Seattle, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Hayward, the pass to McGee. Here's Mobo. Hayward outside. Let's go with a 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
They get it back. Here's Castle. The layup off target.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
The 3 from Thompson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson outside. From downtown, that one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
3 points.
Thompson's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Vassell. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Pass to Mobo. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Tatum. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Mobo. No points yet. Outside, Williams. Here's Mobo. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, Seattle with a triple. Here's Castle. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Boston again missing. Seattle leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Porzingis with it. Hayward picks him up. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. Seattle has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Mobo. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's Seattle missing. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep to the inside. Nifty move. And Porzingis with a layup. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's Mobo. Thompson outside. Pass to Longley. McGee, a screen on Vassell. And it's Longley missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now Vassell. Here's Novak. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Misses the 3.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Mobo. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Novak. He's scoreless. Now Vassell. From the high post. Hauled in by McGee. Pass to Mobo. It's picked off. Wagner with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Vassell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Novak passes to Wagner. Vassell outside. Richards with a screen. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 8.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Clock at 4. From the arc. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Richards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Seattle making a switch here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Klintman misses. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Up top, Vassell. Back to Wagner. Throws it up high. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thompson outside. Pass to Longley. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Thompson. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And here's Vassell. Give him 8. There's Tatum with the 3. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Thompson. Back to Martin. Launches it. Richards pulls it in. Boston leading by 7. Wagner, right side. Here's Martin. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Klintman. Now Martin. Here's Longley, hounded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Now just a 3-point Boston lead. Wagner outside. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thompson for 3.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Boston leading by 6. Now here's Highland, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. From deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back with you shortly. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
They got Bones Highland, and it's Wingate in at the 3, a small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Down low, here's Clinton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, with the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Novak. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Fast break. Here we go. Got a piece of it. Inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Highland against Hayward. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Boston pulls it in. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Longley. The floater. It's stolen by Highland. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Porzingis. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Seattle trails by 8. Hayward outside. Pass to Longley. They set the pick. Driving in to the right side. Here's Klintman. Knocks it down from distance. Klintman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Wingate. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Novak. Rebounded by Klintman. For Seattle, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Highland against Hayward. Here's Klintman. He's got 5. And the shot goes in. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Porzingis finds Highland. And there's the lob. Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And Hayward has got the ball here for Seattle. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Faulkner checked in for Boston. Castle comes in for Highland. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Stephon Castle is second.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
Here's Klintman. Offline with a three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Castle. Here's Novak. Wagner up top. He shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Second free throw, no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
From outside the arc, sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 10 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Here's Wagner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Martin. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. Up top, McGee. Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw's good. McGee. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Seattle trails by 10. Back to Martin. Pass to McGee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And both free throws good for McGee. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Novak. Wagner on the wing. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Klintman. The three is up. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And here's Tatum. The layup misses. Seattle trails by 8. Martin outside. Martin a screen. Pass to Klintman. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's what Seattle has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Houston Rockets. And then Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Richards is checked in for Porzingis. Martin outside. Here's Klintman. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Richards, the pass to Wagner. Looking to get back on track. And it's Tatum missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Klintman. They set the pick. Williams from long range. And again, it's Seattle missing. Boston leading by 8. Here's Novak. To win the drought. Oh!
Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Seattle has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Klintman. Outside, Williams. To the wing on the left. McGee in the post. Covered by Richards. McGee's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Richards' shot is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Klintman. He has 7. McGee, a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Klintman. Boston with a rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Pass to Klintman. Outside, Williams. Here's Klintman. And here's McGee, covered by Richards. Here's Tatum. Here's Castle. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
Seattle making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Seattle making a switch here. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And that one misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for Seattle. Down by 15. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense. And it's hard to get a win when that's
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Wagner. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Seattle trails by 15. Pass to Mobo. Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vassell outside. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wagner's got 12 points now in the quarter. Thompson outside. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. No luck on that one. Boston leading by 17. Here's Castle, still without a bucket. To the inside. Here's Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And so Vassell nails both of them. 44 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Mobo. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for the away team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Vassell. 10 points for him. Wagner outside. Takes the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Pass to Hayward. 5 on the clock. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Boston Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter, and more NBA action on.
Change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Vince Williams is out there with Thompson, and it's Mobo in at the 2. Now here's Vassell. Tatum with a screen. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Thompson goes in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston leading by 15. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Tatum against Thompson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Seattle shooting just 33% so far in this game. Hayward outside. Blocked. There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 19 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hayward's shot is off.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Porzingis misses. Seattle trails by 18. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 5 points. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wagner outside. Vassell with it. He's got 10. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Tatum against Thompson. Pass to Hayward. Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Castle, guarded by Hayward. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 20.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Count that one. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, it's Seattle missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 17. Who poked away?
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the erasure. Substitution on the court.
For Seattle, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Longley. Will it go? On target from range. Longley's got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
For 3, Porzingis parries it from 3.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Defended by Porzingis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Thompson, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Castle. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Vassell. And it's off from 3-point range. Seattle has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. The 3 from Thompson.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Seattle shooting just 36% in the third. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Wagner outside. Pass to Castle. Tatum against Thompson. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Klinman. 5 to shoot from 15 feet away. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 22. Vassell outside. For 3. Seattle pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Castle. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Klintman. Now here's Thompson. Here's Longley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Seattle. Boston making a switch here. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
And he nails the 3rd. Seattle has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Klintman. Here's Longley. Give him 8 points now. With the teardrop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Longley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Down low. The fader. Thompson's shot is off.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Martin. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Longley. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. And it's blocked by Martin. Goes back up. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Porzingis. Vassell's got 12.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need this. Longley, that's good.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Tatum finds Vassell. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. He thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by Seattle. And now let's take a look and see which power forwards and centers have been putting up the most points over the past 10 games. 5th, Jason Tatum.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me from these guys is the amount of skill they all have on offense. They can go at you so many ways.
Highland, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Longley. And again, Seattle with a triple.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Vassell outside. Thompson against Tatum. And there's 1:38 left in the third. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kristaps Porzingis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And he makes a first. Richards is checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Seattle shooting 34% thus far in this game. Thompson, a screen on Highland. Pass to Thompson. Here's Longley, down to 5 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. Second chance effort, and Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's got 21.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Outside Tatum. Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Thompson outside. Pass to Longley. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Tatum, 26 points for him. Porzingis surveying the floor. Puts up a three. Tatum can't hit. Here's Longley. The shot misses. And so it's Boston with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance.
An unfortunate loss to the Boston Celtics, but we'll be finishing off the episode here on December 9th. The Seattle Supersonics, or Seattle Sonics, I guess they're not the Supersonics in this universe. They are 9-18, which is second worst in the conference right now. If we go ahead and look at player stats, kind of a little bit of a stats update here. Oliver Thompson leads the team 26, 9, 2.5 assists, 47% from the field. If we compare that to his rookie season, he's up 3.5 points. He's up a rebound. His assists are the same. He's up a little bit in stocks as well. The three-point percentage is actually exactly the same. He's up over 90% from the free throw line. And he's just being a lot more efficient in general. If you go from points, Stanley Hayward, who has really struggled so far in the spotlight games, is currently second in scoring, but he's not doing so very efficiently. 35% from the field, 32% from three, shooting about 7 of his 17 shots from 3 per game. And there's a really good case that perhaps Jermaine Longley could be the starting point guard. It kind of depends on if you want to just fight through the growing pains of Stanley Hayward this year, or if you want to maybe try and play for a play-in spot. I think if you want to go for a play-in spot this year, there's a really good argument toward just starting Jermaine Longley. He's been better in the spotlight games. He's been more efficient in simulation as well. He doesn't offer as much on the rebound and assist front, but scoring-wise, I think if these guys had their minutes close to flipped, I think Jermaine Longley would be having a better season. But it's also potentially that just this is Jermaine Longley's ideal role. So I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments section. Do you stick with Stanley Hayward or in the starting lineup, or do you make him your sixth man this year and wait for, of course, what should be a really good season of progression in the offseason to insert him in the starting lineup? Are you wanting to prioritize development or a potential play-in run more? That's kind of up to you. Yes, I know you're second to last in the conference right now, but there's still 50 games to go and a lot can change. Over on my main channel, I showed the standings, and like the Spurs are one of the worst teams in the league right now. I don't imagine that's going to be the same. So a lot, I think, can be subject to change. Paunescu here, 10-7 off the bench, looking real solid. It is his career low, but I think it's his career low in minutes. It is, just because Tommy McGee, of course, playing more minutes here, but he's over 50% for the first time in his career so far. Sean Martin, probably somebody that could be looked to be upgraded on in the upcoming offseason. Tommy McGee here. The raw stats won't wow you for sure, but he's shooting 58.5% from the field, which is really nice. And his points and his rebounds are both up. His assists, his steals are down, but his blocks are up. So playing a few more minutes per game, maybe not quite the raw numbers you would want, but he's been efficient, which is nice. Klintman, just 36% from the field and 30% from three so far, under 30%. And he's getting more minutes this year. He hasn't been really that good with them, but you can hope that he can return somewhere close to where he was last year for you. Vince Williams going through a minor injury here. 40% from the field, 37% from three. Not great, for sure. Perhaps another player that could look to be upgraded on in the near future. Mobo got a lot of development in the offseason, but not as much as a shooter. So he's actually shooting worse from the field, really similarly from three. His points are slightly up. His rebounds are up. What you see the biggest improvement in is his assists. He had a big IQ upgrade in the offseason, and I think that's kind of going and playing through in his assists per game. Getting a couple more minutes, but for the most part, pretty similar minutes as last year. There is your Seattle Supersonics, or Seattle Sonics. I got to remove the super. I'm just so used to it from the real life Supersonics. And I guess the logo does say Supersonics, so I'm going to keep calling them Supersonics. There is your Seattle Supersonics update for the 30-game mark here in Season 2. Let me know what you want to do with the point guard position. We'll be back soon with more Sonics Season 2. Until then, go Sonics.